Take a moment to arrive. We're here together, sharing this time, gathered around the quiet unfolding of the sunset. However, you're arriving into this moment, with energy, with tiredness, with curiosity, or something in between, you're welcome as you are. Allow yourself to settle into your seat or the surface beneath you. Notice the feeling of being supported, the way the body responds when given a little space to arrive without urgency. Your eyes can rest gently on the horizon, softening as needed. You're free to adjust your posture, your gaze, or your position at any point during this time. Let the outside world fall slightly into the background, and slowly take this moment into the foreground. There's room to arrive gradually, without needing to rush or organize anything. Let's take a few slow breaths together, breathing in through the nose and slowly letting the breath out through the mouth. Again, taking another steady breath in and letting the exhale stretch a little longer. One more breath in and letting the body begin to settle in whatever way feels right for you today. As the breath continues, you may notice small shifts, a softening in the shoulders, a release in the jaw, or a sense of grounding through the lower body. You may also notice very little at all. Either way, this is part of arriving. There's no particular state to reach. This time is about allowing yourself to be present with what's already here. You can continue breathing naturally now, perhaps letting the exhale remain a little slower, a little more spacious, if that feels supportive. The sunset draws our attention naturally. The sky is filled with a bright, warm orange glowing across the horizon. The color is strong and luminous, inviting the eyes to rest there for a while. For these early moments, the light itself is enough. It fills the scene generously, softening edges and details. You might notice the warmth of the color, the way it spreads across the sky, or how it feels to look into such a vivid presence. As time passes, the brightness begins to ease. Almost without effort, the orange softens at its edges, creating space for more of the landscape to appear. Closer to us, the mountains stand in the foreground. They form dark, steady shapes against the glowing sky. Their outlines are clear and grounded, offering a sense of stability as the light changes behind them. You may notice the contrast, the stillness of the mountains against the slow movement of the sky. Your gaze may move between the sun and the mountains, or pause wherever it naturally settles. There's no need to guide the eyes deliberately. They can rest where they feel most at ease, breathing in and breathing out, perhaps allowing the breath to deepen slightly or remain light and easy. As the sunset continues, the water becomes more visible. It stretches out below the horizon, reflecting the sky's changing colors. The surface of the water holds the orange tones, along with softer shades beginning to emerge. There's movement here, subtle and unhurried, small ripples responding gently to the air. You might notice how the water reflects without effort, receiving whatever the sky offers and allowing it to pass across the surface. Your attention may rest with the water for a while, following the quiet motion, or return to the mountains or the sky above. Any place you land is part of the experience. Thoughts may move through as you watch. Observations, memories, simple noticing. They can pass alongside the scene without needing to be followed or resolved. And when your attention feels ready, it can return to something immediate: the colors, the shapes, the rhythm of the breath. Breathing in and breathing out, letting the breath support your presence here. As the light continues to deepen, city lights begin to appear in the distance. Small points of brightness emerging gradually, marking where human life meets the landscape. They glow steadily, neither competing with the sunset nor interrupting it. They become part of the scene, woven naturally into the view. Sunset, mountains, water, and city lights share this space together. Each element distinct, each one contributing to the whole. You may notice how it feels to take all of this in at once. The vastness of the sky, the grounding presence of the mountains, the gentle movement of the water, the quiet glow of the city lights. There may be a sense of ease, or calm attention, or simple awareness without a label. However this moment is experienced, it belongs to you. As the sky continues to soften, colors deepen and blend, and shadows stretch slowly across the landscape. The pace remains unhurried. Light and stillness begin to settle together. You're welcome to continue breathing in whatever way feels natural, perhaps occasionally taking a fuller inhale or allowing the breath to remain quiet and subtle. The body often knows how to rest when given the opportunity. Now, I'll pause my voice for a while to give us a moment to rest with the stillness of this scene. You may notice the natural sounds of the environment more clearly without my voice. Allow them to be part of the experience as you rest with what you see and hear. Feel free to take a deeper breath if that feels supportive, or allow yourself to settle with the layered colors and slow movement. As we gently return, notice where you are now. You may feel present. You may feel relaxed. You may feel ready to continue resting or drifting toward sleep. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself for pausing, for noticing, for taking this time out of your day to be here with the sunset. This moment of care is something you offered yourself. When you're ready, you can slowly shift or remain resting a while longer. Thank yourself for being here.